And now the K97 Live Tune at Noon. It's Jordan Beem.
Fire and flame came crashing down. No one was around to see. I was lonely out amongst the crowd until you made me see the peace. It's possible to need someone in your darkest hour day. There wasn't no way to run. You made me feel that I could stay. Find my way home. Northern star ain't in the sky. You didn't know even broken men ain't supposed to cry. So lift me up, help me face another day again. I need you when my mind is going on again. See, I don't know if you can take much more, but I need your help so that I can move through the fire and flame with you. See, loneliness ain't nothing new. You make me think that it ain't real. I hide my eyes from what ain't the truth. Show me how I ought to feel. Find my way home. Northern star ain't in the sky. You didn't know even broken men ain't supposed to cry. So lift me up, help me face another day again. I need you when my mind is going on again. See, I don't know if you can take much more, but I need your help so that I can move through the fire and flame with you. So lift me up, help me face another day again. I need you when my mind is going on again. See, I don't know if you can take much more, but I need your help so that I can move through the fire and flame with you. Through the fire and flame with you. Hey, well, thank you. Appreciate you.
You got it. Jordan Beem.
Thank you, man.
Great tune. What was that called?
That song's called Fire and Flame. Actually, came out back in April. So yeah.
Awesome. Can folks stream that anywhere?
You can. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, wherever you get your music, you can check it out there. So absolutely, man. Yeah.
Awesome. Where are you from, Jordan?
I'm from Altoona, Iowa. So the home of Adventureland, Prairie Meadows, over in that region. That's where I'm from. So kind of Des Moines native, and kind of trying to get up here into Fort Dodge and play more tunes up this way too. So yeah.
I'd say, your name's come up quite a bit, playing around some local venues. And you're a member of the Midwest Country Music Organization?
You got it. Yeah, Midwest Country Music. They're doing a huge service to all the local musicians here in Fort Dodge and Des Moines. I mean, it's just a great organization to be a part of. Myself, Scott Kirkhart, Lee Klett, the list goes on. Corey Waller and the Wicked Things, Tyler Rich and the High Bank Boys. it's just a really neat thing to be a part of, and they're just doing a great job supporting local music. So yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Enjoy the program that we have here. Normally it's on Thursday nights. Actually get an airing of that tonight at 6:00.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
As I've mentioned a few times, we had something going on last night. So
for sure.
that is awesome.
Yeah.
So how old were you when you picked up a guitar? How long you been doing this?
Well, I was telling the story earlier to Scott Kirkhart. I was like in 7th or 8th grade, and I was playing Guitar Hero, and my dad was like, "Dude, why don't you learn a real guitar?" So that's kind of what happened. And so probably since then, I took a break. I played college football at Simpson College, and so I took a break on the music for a little while, just in terms of playing a lot of gigs, and then picked it back up. And so I've probably been playing off and on for 10 years, something like that, somewhere in that region. So,
All right.
yeah.
All right. What position were you in football?
Running back. I was the little short, scat, fast guy. I put on some weight since then, though. So,
Yeah.
A little different these days.
Oh, yeah. Dipping in between those huge 400-pound dudes.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. They taught me how to eat a little too good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And like the learning guitar, I think I saw there's a South Park episode about that, and the dad tried and to no avail. So luckily your dad got through.
Oh, man. Yeah. Thank God he did. Yep. There you go.
Yeah. So what kind of artists are you into? What's some of the country music or other types of music that are kind of in your ears right now?
Man, it's Zach Bryan. He's the guy right now, and he's great lyrics. He writes great songs. He puts on a great show. Tyler Childers, that dude is a monster. Everybody loves Tyler. I mean, the list goes on. Billy Strings. For a while there, 3 years ago, I was really into Morgan Wallen, but now so into some of the more folky stuff. So just about anything we can get a crowd rocking to, but also some of the kind of slower folky songs I dig. So
yeah. So you play a lot of shows around Des Moines too, or?
Yeah, quite a few around Des Moines, like the famous Shotgun Betty's. We play there a lot. Man, there's Miss Kitty's coming up playing a show there, but really just anywhere around Des Moines. County fairs a lot. We're trying to spread out throughout Iowa, just a lot of county fairs, a lot of rodeos. Obviously the state fair, any fairs, anything where there's people, we're there to play it. So.
Yeah. So did you play the state fair this year?
Yeah, we played a total of 6 shows in the fair, 1 outside, like kind of in the campground. So we did about 7 shows at the fair, and gosh, man, great crowds, great run. And I think it was the biggest year the fair's had in ever, I think. So it was just great to be in front of that many people. Really.
Yeah. And a little jam session at Amigos last night, huh? You had Fort Dodge's who's of musicians there. It sounds
we
like.
did. It was really cool. And, I had a guitar issue last night. So me and my drummer kind of just played more jammy type of music, played jammed out. And, Jeremy Ober's there, Scott Kirkhart's there, Lee Klett showed up. Man, who else? Alex Trevino was there. We just had a whole bunch of musicians hanging out, and just I think Lee got up and sang Friends in Low Places with me. So that was fun. Yeah, it was great, man.
Yeah. Where are you at tonight then?
Tonight, going to Gilmore City Fun Days. So not far, 30 minutes north. Am I right? 30 minutes north?
Yeah, that
east,
sounds right.
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
So 30 minutes north, going to Gilmore City Fun Days. And then Saturday night, I'll be at Tapped in Clear Lake out there. So if you're in the area, come out to a show. We're going to have a good time. I'm bringing my drummer tonight, and I'll be solo at Tapped in Clear Lake. So.
All right. Anything off the top of your head in Fort Dodge you got coming up?
That's a good question. I know for a fact I'll be doing Shiny Top sometime, but I can't remember. I think it might be getting into October, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think October is Shiny Top.
I can probably recommend their pizza of the week, just because it is always something totally different that you won't get a lot of places.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of love for Shiny Top in this studio for sure.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, they're good people over there. I love playing over there. So
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to follow you there. And online, do you do all the social media accounts?
Yep. So I run all the socials myself. I do, I got my Facebook, Jordan B Music, Instagram, Jordan B Music _, and then I got my website, jordanbmusic.com. So check me out on there. I've got a new song coming out on the 30th of the month called Slow Down. So, hop on Spotify. You can get the pre-save link here coming up this week. So, yeah.
Awesome. Tell us about this song, Iowa Skies, we're about to hear.
Well, so Iowa Skies was the first single I ever put out back actually just last year in 2023, just before I joined the Midwest Country Music Organization. And yeah, put it out. It's really just about the state of Iowa. I'm driving home one night. I'm like, dang, we kind of take this place for granted. Some of the sunsets we get, just the simplicity of everything. We live a simple life, and I think we take it for granted here in Iowa, and it's a beautiful thing. So this is what that song's about.
It's a beautiful song. I'm very happy to share it. And Jordan, I want to thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you, man.
today.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, you got it. It's Iowa Skies, Jordan Beem on K97.